My dad had a different dream. He wanted me to become a chartered accountant. I left my job and launched my own company, it's new technologies. Like before diving into the tool, they should ask themselves, do I really love working with data? Can I handle the data daily? Because one of the biggest challenges I faced was shifting from being an individual freelancer to build a company.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today we have an incredible, inspirational, and knowledgeable guest joining us. She is someone who turns data into decision and numbers into narratives. Let's give warm welcome to Suruthi T S. Suruthi is from Nagercoil, Tamil Nadu, and she is the powerhouse in the world of data and analytics. As a Power BI developer and finance analyst, she specializes in SQL, Python, and data modeling. Her expertise helps businesses and investors make smarter, data-driven decisions in today's complex world. Not only is she a freelancer, but she is also the youngest founder of her own company, NIM Technologies. At NIM Technologies, they follow the Knight's Code of Services, focusing on integrity, excellency, and innovation. They offer impactful solutions, website development, data analytics, and digital marketing, helping businesses grow with clear, actionable insights. What's even more amazing is that NIM Technologies supports the next generation of talent. They provide hands-on project assistance for college students and offer industry-aligned courses in data analytics, full-stack development, UI UX design, digital marketing, and more. Suruthi's academic journey is just an impressive. She holds Bachelor's Commerce from Manonmaniam Sundarnar University and a Master's of Business Administration MBA in Business Analytics from the University of Madras. In this episode, Suruthi is going to share her valuable insights about the data field, her journey as a young entrepreneur, and some best tips for anyone looking to build a career in data analytics or start their own venture. Let's give warm welcome to Suruthi. Hey, hi Shruti, how are you?
I'm good, Chaitanya. How about you?
I'm good. First of all, Shruti, thank you so much for accepting my invitation and coming for this podcast.
Oh, thank you, Chaitanya, for giving me this platform and the opportunity to share my journey. Thank you.
Yes. Shruti, my first question is to you that can you tell us about your journey from beginning a Bachelor's of Commerce student to becoming a data analyst and a founder of NIM Technology? What inspired you to do this transition?
You know, Chaitanya, my journey is kind of funny when you look at it. In school, I'm actually took computer science. So you did think I'm designated for a tech, right? But not. My dad had a different dream. He wanted me to become a chartered accountant. So he completely collapsed my mind and put me into BCom. And not just that, I was also preparing CA side by side. Now, I'm not the Tom Prank kind of a student. I'm just an average one. But somehow I was ended up studying more than 14 plus hour a day trying to crack and see. And let me tell you, Chaitanya, it brutal mentally, physically, every way possible. The pressure was inside. That was the moment I realized, oh, this is not our path. But here is the funny part. I always loved finance. I didn't know how to connect that interest with something that didn't involve my losing my sanity. That's when somehow universe pushed me towards into data analytics. It was like I didn't choose it. It chose me. One thing I always enjoyed is problem solving. Even I love cracking problems. And that exactly what data analytics is all about. Finding insights, sorting trends, and solve real world business challenges. The more I learn, the more I addicted to become it. So I started learning Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python, one thing at a time. I did internship, worked on the small project, and slowly built my expertise. Eventually, I started freelancing while working on my full-time job. And then came a big leap. I left my job and launched my own company, it's new technologies. Like looking back, my journey might have had some twists and turns, but honestly, I wouldn't have any other way because now I get to do what I'm truly love. Like it's sense of data.
As you said that you are studied for the 14 hours, what is the secret that you are mentally, how you stable to work for the 14 hours?
That's the only thing I need a CA. name in front of my name. You just motivated to like you want to study more. That only you reach your goal. Even it is 10 hour or 4 hour, whatever it is. If you need one thing, you need to do more, even more. If you want one thing, you just follow your destiny. I just want the name front of my name. See, that's why I'm so glad to study even 14 plus hour a day.
Okay, okay.
But I didn't crack CA. It physically affect my body. That's why, because lots of pressure became in the time. So I just, but right now I'm didn't doing it.
So also doing this all the work, how do you stay motivated while juggling multiple roles like founder, freelancer, and student?
Coming from a middle class background, I think having multiple roles something that naturally come to us because most of the middle class people are expert in multitasking. And I personally learned the skill from my mother. So for me, balancing different kind of role never felt me like struggle. Even I'm enjoyed the main reason. I genuinely love my work. It feels like my own work. I always tell to myself, learn more and more. It's my mantra. I love gaining new knowledge and at the same time, I love the rewards that comes with it. One habit that keep me on track is writing down my daily to-do list. At the end of the day, I just ticked off the complete task, which give me a like sense of achievements, kind of satisfaction, and motivated to do even more. And more than anything, I find immense satisfaction in helping business through my work. Seeing my effort make a real impact and approaching a new client keep me excited and driven push forward every day.
As you said that your mantra that is learn more, earn more. So what you believe that earning more or making the money more is good?
Earning more or making the money? I think both of it. Because without learning, we didn't earn money.
But these two terms are different, right? Making money and earning.
Yeah, two terms of different, but we are from a service based, right? So without learning, we didn't get any kind of a money. We didn't get any rewards from that. So you need to come continuously learning. It is not product. If even if it is a product base, you need to analyze the product and how the market is demand for that, and you need to demand the product for the market. Likewise, obviously, you learn something from that. So, learning is never stopped. That only your revenue will be generated. I think so.
So Shruti, my question is you to add, what advice would you give to someone who is just starting their journey in data analytics and feels overwhelmed right now? Because there are so many news coming that data science and data analysis too much saturated. There is no job roles for the entry level. So what advice you will give to them?
If a student or an individual wants to become a data analyst, the first thing they need to understand how the data analytics is actually work. Before diving into the tool, they should ask themselves, do I really love working with data? Can I handle the data daily? Because being a data analytics isn't just about learning a tool. It's all about continuously working with data, uncover insight, and staying curious. Data is a part of our daily lives. And in this field, learning is never stopped. But if someone truly enjoy working with data and excited about discovering a pattern and they are on the right path, once they are sure about their interests, the next step is to build their skills step by step. Step one begins with Excel, SQL, because these are the backbone of the data analytics. Because most of the companies use these tools like daily basis for data handling and querying. Step two, learn visualization tools like Power BI or Tablet for effectively present insight. Now, step three, once they are comfortable, explore Python for deeper analysis, automation, and handling larger data sets. Step four, this is most important, gaining hand-on experience by working real-world business projects, like real-world data set, it's through personal projects or gaggle or even an internship to apply what you are learned. By following these steps and stay consistent, the journey to become a data analytics is much more easier and more structured.
So you are talking about the skills, right? You are skilled tools like Power BI, Python, programming language, SQL, and Excel. Which tool do you find the most powerful for the data analysis and why?
Each tool has its strength, but if I had to pick one, that's SQL. SQL is the most powerful tool in data analytics because every company stores their data in database. SQL is a key to accessing, cleaning, and analyzing the data. It can handle massive data set that It's so simply can't handle. It's the most in-demand skill in data analytics, making it essential for a career growth. That being said, tools like Power BI is fantastic for visualization, and Python is a great for automation and advanced analytics. But SQL, well, that's the backbone of the data analytics. That's must have for every data analyst.
Yeah, so Shruti, my question is to you that how did you go about finding your first freelancing client? As you said that you are freelancer, so getting the first client is more crucial and more difficult, we can say.
My first freelancing client was actually my first job. The company I worked for was in the bill industry. At the time, I was learning data analytics along the side with my regular work. At the time, my MD was struggling to getting an insights of employee performance, like how each team and individual contribute in different projects. This lack of clarity was affecting our project delivery. I saw an opportunity to apply my skill, and I built a dashboard that provide all the necessary insight at the glance. There was the moment I realized how data analytics is powerful and how every company is needed. After that, I did an internship and worked as a data analytics. To finding a client, I started manually reach out to the product-based company, explaining how data analytics would help their business. This approach is launching 6 products in India, and through my friend working in abroad, I got my first international client. Now, with more confidence and experience, I directly reach out to the client through LinkedIn, and that's how I continuously growing my business.
That's something so inspiring. So, Shruti, that what's the biggest lesson you have learned from your freelancing journey so far?
The biggest lesson I will learn from my freelancing journey is to finding a client. Finding a client is a struggle, but once you do, it's all about build a strong long-term relationship. When a client come to for a one thing, always aim to deliver. Give them more, even more. Like give them 3 or 4 things, even they didn't. This is how build your trust. Show them that you are not just money minded, but genuinely work in their success. When delivering a project, now focus on the value that you are providing and the trust you are building, not just the paycheck. Let the client see your passion for your work, and most importantly, never doubt yourself, because confidence in your ability is a key to fostering the trust.
Got it, got it. It's so very short but simple and sweet. To the point you answer said to get the client is the biggest lesson you have learned. That's nice. Yeah. So Shruti, that what inspired you to start meme technology and what does the night code of service means to you?
The CNICE Code of Service stands for Honor, Integrity, and Excellences. We ensure that our every project is delivered with quality and impact. Just like the client upload their code. We stand by reliability and innovation in our service. The client is also a part of our logo symbolizing strength and commitment. Since we came from a technical background, so we added a code into the name. Starting a business was always my dream, but when I shared this plan, some elders told me this isn't the right age to starting a business. I was like, why? I felt there is a never perfect time to start anything, even a business or whatever it is. So I tell to myself, whatever the challenges will become, it's okay. You need to face that. Whatever it happen, it's okay. Completely okay. So I decided to take a leap, and that's how NIM technology was born alongside my friend. With the vision to provide top-notch service and offering affordability courses to the student, making quality education accessible.
What does the name stands for? Means what's the thought that on you and you decided to I will put this name as a name. Is there any full form or any dedicated?
There is nothing a full form. It's my mother name. Her name is Nirmala. I short from that name.
Oh,
It's my mother name.
like that, nice. What is your vision of new technology in the next 5 years?
In next 5 years, I see NIM Technologies growing into a global brand, delivering high quality data solutions to the business worldwide. We can and we aim to build our strong team to take an international project and ensure ourselves as a trusted name data analytics. Beyond service, we are committed to providing a quality education through our courses, equipping students with like a real world skills and prepare them for a future. Our vision is to bridge the gap between the learning and the practical application, creating more skilled professional in the industry.
So, as the founder from starting, you said that you was the founder, you was the founder member. So, you had done all the works like from the hiring anyone to selecting anyone, getting the clients. You have all the steps of the your company. So, what challenges have you faced as a founder, and how have you tackled them?
One of the biggest challenges I faced was shifting from being an individual freelancer to build a company. Freelancing is all about a personal effect, but running a company requires managing a team, helping or handling operations, and consistently and ensuring consistently securing the quality across multiple domains. Now, balancing affordability with the business growth, it was another hurdle to me. But I tackled it by focusing on my value pricing. Now, building a skilled team and setting a clear process helped us overcome from these challenges and making the journey both exciting and rewarding.
Also, going through a profile, you have done the many Power BI dashboards, and it was amazing. So, you have mentioned that using Power BI with tags. Can you share some tips for creating effective dashboards?
When creating Power BI dashboard with DAX, I focus on simplicity and relevances by displaying key KPIs. I use DAX functions like calculate filters for deeper insights. Ensuring farming is optimized by using measures instead of calculated columns. To enhance efficiency, I leverage aggregation, optimize relationship in the data model, and use a variable to improve DAX readability. And I prioritize data accuracy, use interactive features like slicer, drill throughs, and tooltips. Maintain a clean and intuitive design with a balance of visuals and data storytelling key.
So, as you explained about the Power BI and DAX, so my next question is to you, that Shruti, what trends do you see shaping the future of data analytics, and how can aspiring analysts prepare for them?
The future of the data analytics will be shaped by the trends like AI, machine learning, and automation. These technologies are revolutionizing the way of data is analyzed and interpreted. And we are seeing an increasing demand in data like real-time analytics, which business need immediate insight to make a faster decision. Now, additionally, data privacy and security as became more important as a regulation data. For aspiring analysts, it's important to stay updated with these trends, learning how to work with AI, machine learning tools, understand data privacy regulation, and mastering cloud-based platforms like Azure or AWS. And moreover, ensuring or enabling their skills in automations and real-time analytics will be more valuable to their analyst in the business point of. And it's essential to improve their soft skills like communications and data storytelling for effectively present insight.
Shruti, who has been the biggest influencer in your life or career, and why?
The biggest influence in my life and my career has been my mother. She guided me everything with the practical knowledge, and she taught me the value of hard work, resilience, and determination. I strongly believe that that everything I achieved so far is because of her unwavering support and the lesson she impacted too. So she's the one for me. She's an influencer on everything.
So, we want to know the secret of your work, that how do you incorporate creativity and innovation in your work?
I believe innovation and the creativity are like spices in cooking. It's too little, the dish is bland. It's too heavy, it's get overwhelming. So I just make sure the right balances stick to. So I make sure to stick to right balances. Like always approach a fresh, effective way to problem solving while even it isn't practical with an equivalent.
So, Shruti, what your advice for the students and professionals who want to transit into data analytics but came from a non-technical background?
Think of it like learning a new language at the beginning. It might sound like a bunch of codes and numbers, but once you get the hang of it, everything start making sense. My advice Start small and learn basics. Don't be intimidated by the technical jargon, and you don't need to be a coding wizard to start. You just need a curious mindset to start in whatever it is, even it is a data analytics or whatever. Tools like in data analytics, tools like Power BI, SQL, Python are your best friend at the beginning. And remember one thing in data analytics, everyone is a beginner at some point. Even a pro had to start somewhere, right? I came from a commerce background, and if I can do it, why can't you guys?
That's so inspiring. So, Shruti, I have made some rapid fire questions to ask to you regarding your professional and lifestyle. Okay. So, should we
Okay.
with the rapid fire? So, AI or human intelligence? Who would win in a chess match in 2030?
2030. Obviously,
If your code could talk, what be the one thing would constantly complain about you?
wake up morning earlier.
Okay. Would you trust an AI to write your autobiography?
No, I'm not.
Would you rather have an AI personal assistant or robot?
I have to preference for a robot.
If you had to delete one, data or chocolate?
Payback.
Okay, so if AI could replace your professional right now, what is your next hobby you will follow?
Just simply sit in me. How? That's it. What should we do? I little bit of gardening in my home and then read some of the book. And what hobby? I didn't have any other hobby.
What's your favorite tech gadget that you can't live without?
Apples.
Okay, books or blogs? Where do you learn the most from?
Books. Obviously books.
What's your favorite AI powered app?
ChatGPT, obviously. Because without ChatGPT, we didn't live, right?
If AI could cook, what dish would make perfectly every time for you?
Dosa.
If you could have a robot best friend, what would you name it?
Tom. Nice.
Yeah, so my next question is that if AI could invent a new flavor of ice cream for you, what would it be?
Blackcurrant with some flavor because I love blackcurrant. Whatever the blackcurrant flavors with something, I will eat.
If AI could predict your future, would you want to know?
Oh no, I know my future already will be K, so I did it for an AI.
Big data or small data set?
Big data,
Laptop or desktop?
laptop,
Morning work or late night work?
late night work,
Work from home or work from office?
obviously work from home.
Self-driving cars or flying cars?
Self-driving cars,
Take books or YouTube tutorials?
take books.
Mathematics or coding?
Oh, complicated. So if I had to pick one, it's better to take coding.
SQL or no SQL?
Excel, X.
AI for good or AI for profit?
Yeah, is good.
Chatbots or voice assistant? What do you like more?
Sandbox,
Data visualization or data modeling?
data modeling,
Hackers or coders?
coders,
What AI would you like? Predicting the stock market or predicting the weather?
predicting the stock market.
Okay, so AI that can flirt or AI that can roast you.
Oh, both
That's all about the rapid fire.
rapid fire.
I hope you like
Like,
rapid fire questions.
of course, yeah, it's interesting.
Yes. Shruti, thank you so much for coming to my podcast and giving us your time. And thank you so much for sharing this all the knowledge.
Thank you, Chaitanya, for having.
I hope you like this podcast. Please let me know in the comment which guests you would like to see on the podcast and any specific topics you would like us to discuss with them. I will try to bring those guests and ask your questions so you will get more helpful information. Before you go, share this episode with someone. It might really help because one conversation can change person's life and give them idea and new direction. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in next video.